Hello, everyone, and welcome to SimpleSpeak English. I'm Mark, and no matter where you are right now, maybe you're relaxing at home, maybe you're on your way to work, or maybe you're taking a quiet walk, we're really glad you decided to join us today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lily, and we truly appreciate you being here with us. There are so many things you could be doing right now, so the fact that you chose to spend a few minutes learning English with us, that means a lot.
Our goal here is simple. We want to help you feel comfortable speaking English step by step in a calm and natural way.
Yes, this is a place where you can slow down, breathe, listen carefully, and learn real English that sounds friendly and natural, just like everyday conversation.
So wherever you are, however you're feeling today, welcome. We're happy you're here.
Let's begin.
Before we start today's topic, we have a small question for you. How are you feeling today?
Yes, really, how are you feeling right now? Not just, I'm fine, but really, how do you feel?
Today, we are talking about something very important, something we all feel every day, but sometimes we don't know how to talk about it in English.
Our topic today is how to talk about your feelings in English.
This topic is very important because feelings are part of life, and if you cannot talk about your feelings, it can feel lonely.
Yes, and sometimes in English we only learn simple words like happy or sad, but real life is more than that.
So today, we will talk like real friends, and we will show you how to speak about your feelings in a natural way.
And remember, you can pause this episode, repeat after us, and practice speaking out loud.
Okay, Lily, let me ask you something simple.
Okay, I'm ready.
How are you feeling today?
That is a dangerous question.
Why?
Because sometimes when someone asks, "How are you?" we just say, "I'm fine," even if we are not fine.
That's true. I'm fine is the most common answer in English.
But sometimes we are tired or stressed or excited or nervous, and we still say, "I'm fine."
So today, let's practice better answers.
Okay, I'll try again.
Lily, how are you feeling today?
Today, I feel a little tired, but also calm, because this morning I drank coffee and I had a quiet moment before work, so I feel peaceful, but a little sleepy.
That is a beautiful answer.
Thank you.
You didn't just say one word, you used a full sentence, and you explained why you feel that way.
Yes, and that is important. When you talk about feelings, you can say how you feel and why you feel that way.
Let me try. Today, I feel excited because we are talking about feelings, and I think this topic can help many people. But I also feel slightly nervous because feelings are personal, and sometimes it is not easy to talk about them.
That sounds very real.
Because it is real.
Let's talk about basic feelings first, and then slowly go deeper.
Good idea.
So, the basic feelings are happy, sad, angry, scared, tired, excited.
Yes, and beginners can start with these words, but let's make longer sentences.
For example, instead of saying, "I'm happy," you can say, "I'm really happy today because I talked to my friend after a long time."
Or instead of saying, I'm sad, you can say, I'm feeling a little sad today because I miss my family.
That sounds more natural, more human.
Let's talk about stress.
Oh yes, stress. We all know that feeling.
Yes, especially on Monday morning.
Exactly.
How can we say we are stressed?
You can say, "I feel stressed because I have too much work this week."
Or, I'm feeling overwhelmed lately. There are too many things happening at the same time.
That word, overwhelmed, is very useful.
Yes, it means you feel like everything is too much.
Let me tell you a small story.
Okay.
Last year, I started a new job, and I wanted to do everything perfectly, and I said yes to every task. And after 1 month, I felt completely overwhelmed. I was tired, I couldn't sleep well, and I felt pressure in my chest.
That sounds hard.
Yes, and at first, I didn't tell anyone. I just said, I'm fine, but inside, I was not fine.
So what did you do?
One day, I talked to my manager and I said, I really enjoy this job, but lately I've been feeling overwhelmed and I think I need help to manage my tasks.
That was very brave.
It was scary, but after I said it, I felt lighter, like a heavy bag was gone.
That is the power of talking about your feelings.
Yes, when you express your feelings, you don't feel alone.
Let's talk about another feeling. Nervous.
Oh, I know that feeling very well.
Me too.
For example, before giving a presentation, you can say, I'm feeling nervous about my presentation tomorrow.
Or, I'm a little anxious about the interview.
Anxious is similar to nervous, but sometimes stronger.
Yes, anxious feels deeper, like your mind cannot relax.
Mark, when was the last time you felt nervous?
Last month, I had to speak in front of many people, and before I started, my hands were cold and my heart was beating fast, and I thought, what if I forget my words?
And what happened?
I started speaking slowly, like we do here, and after 2 minutes, I felt more confident.
That's a good word. Confident.
Yes, confident means you believe in yourself.
So you can say, at first I felt nervous, but then I became more confident.
That is a very natural sentence.
Let's talk about sadness.
Okay.
Sometimes sadness is quiet, not dramatic, just quiet.
Yes, like when you sit alone at night and think too much.
You can say, I've been feeling a bit down lately.
That is very common in English, feeling down.
It means slightly sad.
Or you can say, I'm not in a great mood today.
Yes, mood is important.
That's true. Sometimes I wake up and for no clear reason, I just feel a little strange. Not happy, not sad, just off.
Yes, off is a great word.
You can say, I feel a little off today. I don't really know why.
That sounds very natural because sometimes we don't know the reason for our feelings, and that's okay.
Yes, feelings are not always logical. They don't always follow rules.
Let's give more examples for our listeners so they can practice.
Okay, I will say a situation, and you say how you might feel.
Oh no, this is like a game.
Yes, a feelings game.
Okay, I'm ready.
You studied very hard for an exam, and you get a very high score.
I would feel proud and relieved and probably very happy.
Good. Proud is a strong word.
Yes, proud means you feel good about yourself, about something you did.
And relieved?
Relieved means you were worried before, but now the problem is over and you can relax.
That is a very useful word, relieved.
Yes, for example, I was so nervous about the test, but when it was finished, I felt relieved.
Okay, next situation.
Go ahead.
You send a message to someone, and they don't answer for 2 days.
Oh no, that one hurts.
Yes. How would you feel?
I might feel worried or confused, or maybe even a little hurt.
Hurt is a very important feeling word.
Yes, you can say, I felt hurt when you didn't reply to my message.
That sentence is simple but powerful.
And notice you are not blaming, you are just sharing your feeling.
That is very important when talking about feelings. You can say, I feel, instead of you always.
Yes, if you say, you always ignore me, that can start a fight.
But if you say, I felt a little hurt when I didn't hear from you, it sounds calmer.
Exactly. That is how adults talk.
Hopefully.
Let's talk about anger.
Okay, that's a strong one.
Yes, but even anger has different levels.
That's true. Sometimes you are just annoyed.
Annoyed is softer than angry.
For example, I felt annoyed when the bus was late again.
Yes, you are not screaming, you are just a little irritated.
Irritated is another good word.
And if it is stronger, you can say, I was really angry when they canceled my flight.
Oh yes, canceled flights. That can make anyone angry.
Yes, especially at the airport when you are tired and hungry.
So maybe you say, I was exhausted and then they told me the flight was canceled and I felt so frustrated.
Frustrated is perfect there.
Frustrated means you tried but something stopped you.
Exactly. Like when you are learning English and you know the word in your language, but you cannot remember it in English. That can feel frustrating.
Yes, that happens to everyone.
If that happens to you, don't worry. That is normal, and we are here to help.
Yes, learning a language can be exciting but also challenging.
Challenging is a good word.
It means difficult but in a positive way.
So you can say, learning English is challenging, but I feel motivated to continue.
Motivated is another great feeling word.
Yes, motivated means you have energy inside, pushing you to do something.
Lily, what makes you feel motivated?
When I see progress, even small progress, I feel motivated, like when I finish a project or learn something new.
That's nice.
What about you?
I feel motivated when I read messages from listeners when they say, I can understand more now. That makes me feel inspired.
Inspired. That is a beautiful word.
Inspired means something gives you energy and ideas.
So you can say, I feel inspired after listening to that speech.
Or, her story really inspired me.
Let's slow down for a moment and ask our listeners something.
Yes, think about this question.
When was the last time you felt truly happy?
Not just okay, but truly happy.
Maybe it was a small moment. Maybe you were drinking tea. Maybe someone smiled at you. Maybe you heard good news.
Try to say it in English out loud. I felt really happy when...
Finish the sentence.
Did you say it?
We hope you did.
Speaking about feelings out loud, even alone, can help you feel more confident in English.
And more connected to yourself.
Let's talk about fear.
Okay, fear is something everyone feels sometimes.
Yes, you can say, I was scared when I heard a loud noise outside.
Or, I'm afraid of speaking in public.
Afraid is very common.
And if it is stronger, you can say, I was terrified.
Hopefully not too often.
Yes, hopefully not.
But remember, when you share fear, it makes you human.
Yes, for example, I feel scared about the future sometimes because I don't know what will happen.
That sentence is very honest.
And when someone hears that, they might say, I feel that way too.
And suddenly, you are not alone.
That is the magic of talking about feelings.
Lily, do you think it's easy to talk about feelings?
Honestly, no, not always. Sometimes I worry about what people will think.
That's understandable.
But I learned something. When I speak honestly, most people respect it.
That's true. Vulnerability can create connection.
Vulnerability is a big word.
Yes, but important.
It means showing your real feelings, even if it feels scary.
So today, we practiced many feeling words: happy, sad, stressed, overwhelmed, nervous, confident, proud, relieved, hurt, annoyed, frustrated, motivated, inspired, scared.
That's a long list.
Yes, but step by step, you can use them in your life.
Before we finish, let's each share one real feeling from today.
Okay, Today, I feel grateful because we can sit here, talk naturally, and hopefully help someone feel less alone in their English journey.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Today, I feel hopeful because every time we talk about something real, like feelings, I imagine someone listening and thinking, I can do this. I can speak English.
And you can.
Yes, you can.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to SimpleSpeak English and leave a comment telling us, how are you feeling today?
Yes, write one sentence about your feelings. Practice with us.
And remember, it's okay to feel many things at the same time.
You can feel nervous and excited, tired and hopeful, sad and grateful.
Feelings are part of being human.
And talking about them, in English, is part of growing.
Thank you for listening.
Take care of your heart and your English.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.